Ամեն ամիս Լոնդոնի թեմում Մեծ Բրիտանիայի հայ համայնքի համար կազմակերպվում են բազմաթիվ միջոցառումներ։ Դրանց շարքը վերջերս համալրվեց եւս մեկով, որն անցկացվեց մարտի 23-ին Լոնդոնահայերին System of an-Up-com նախագիծը ներկայացնելու նպատակով։
Now, as far as the accounts are concerned, we have the Excel spreadsheet that shows every Armenian what we've done for the phase 1 and the phase 2. We are putting a movement there where everyone who can and wants can buy a share in the company. So if they do donation, they get shares for their, so they know exactly what's happening to the money they devoted, because there have been many funds. Unfortunately, some of these funds have disappeared. After the war also, but nobody knows where it went. So we are open and transparent, and we will give the person who does any donation shares. Like, for example, Zorik has bought some shares, and one of my singers, Karen Ohanian, has bought shares, because they believe that when this gets to the size of Facebook and Instagram, and it's a proper collective collective հավաքածու մեր culture center online, collective cultural center online. And what kind of revenue that can bring in? You have to have some imagination in order to be able to grasp that, and a lot of people do. I had a very good team in Yerevan. Those young singers, they didn't get paid. They did it from their heart. That's what we are looking for to this project. Heartful people who literally can give something and sacrifice something, saying those boys lost their lives. They took a gun, went to the field, and they didn't know they're going to come back to see their family or not. So this is the least we can do to develop this website. Buy our songs, buy the album, donate if you like, and you'll be given shares in the company, because the company is accountable to the shareholders. So you'll always know where your money went. That way we can get some trust back at least. Վստահությունը չկա. Մարդիկ շատ բեզարած են. They are fed up in Yerevan. I'm being very honest with you. You know?
How profitable is it going to be, even though I'm not, let's say, involved in music industry?
How profitable is it going to be?
How beneficial is it going to be for you, mainly for the website?
Well, the website generates the revenue.
I mean, if I can share, for example, that's all I can do perhaps, and I'm more than happy to do that.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to say, I'm far away from music industry.
Okay, so
how beneficial can it be?
Yes. Let me get the picture back. I'll tell you exactly how. Okay, so the website, as I said, it's like Apple Music. We share. People can share and whatnot, but the point is they can buy songs. So it's $1 per song, and that dollar, normally in business, about 40% of it you need to keep for your running costs. The rest is profit. So our profit gets divided in half, and this will accumulate, and we'll have more funds to help more than 13 people, 13 families. Murtaza Ali here is from India, but has lived in Armenia, and with his friends they do charity work whenever it was possible to get stuff that is needed, daily stuff, to those families who were displaced. So we have gentlemen from India doing that. And even in Yerevan, his friends do the same thing. So now we are trying to unite everyone. I have a connection in Nicolas in Argentina, Safarian, who introduced me to Morteza. So it's expanding. Hopefully we'll get to Argentina too. Որտեղ որ հայ կա, մենք ճանաչում ենք համագործակցություն, unity ստեղծենք։ Ամենապակասը հենց այս մյուզիկի, արտի եւ սինեմայի միջոցով։ Եղիշե Շարենցն ինչ էր ասում։ Our unity is our salvation. Միացում, բրավո, բրավո։ Հետո, պայուր սևակն ինչ էր ասում։ Ասում են որոշ մարդիկ կան, որ աշխարհի շալակն են ելնում, որոշ մարդիկ կան, բրավո։ Մենք էլ Հայաստանին մեկից շալակ ենք։ Պետք ունի մեզի։ Պետք է մեր հետ բիզնես դինի, որ continuously կարողանա փող սարքի։ Has to be a business that continuously can turn over revenue. And the music business and a social media platform for people to engage in is the only way to get their attention and their trust if they want to buy some shares in the company. Because as you know, trust has been lost in the past 3 years after the war, totally. Anyway, so let me carry on the screen again. Now, for the second album, we have actually produced a song to be like We Are Armenia, We Are the World. It's called Hayastan Aselis. The lyrics are by Hamosayan originally, but this one we produced in Armenian though. For example, this is the folk version, first this is the funk version, and this bottom one is the acoustic version, if you like. So people have different tastes, they can buy different ones. This is the folk version by Suzy Adamian.
Հայաստան ասելիս շրթունքս ճաքում է Հայաստան ասելիս հասակս ծաղկում է Չգիտեմ ինչու է այսպես Հայաստան ասելիս աչքերս լցվում է Հայաստան ասելիս թևերս բացվում է Չգիտեմ ինչու է այդպես Չգիտեմ ինչու է այդպես
This is the acoustic version, this is a duet.
Հայաստան ասելիս հասակս ծաղկում
And so on and so forth. I mean, you remember We Are the World, and English, various artists came together and did that for Africa, raising, millions. Now, for Armenian artists, should be easy to do the same thing. The country needs revenue, people are in despair at some part, in villages especially. So what better way that we play Bob Geldof for the Armenians. If it can be done by the Western people coming together for Africa, surely we should do that for our own country as artists. And that is what the whole unity and the meaning of the project is, bringing everyone together. Now, I will show you the videos perhaps. This is the funk version. Amelian Mish is a very popular singer in Yerevan, especially with the younger generation.
Çakume Hayastan aselis Hasakas tsakume Hayastan aselis Açkeres litsfumen Hayastan aselis Tepedes batsfumen Shigidem inchue aites Shigidem inchue aites Shigidem inchue aites Shigidem inchue aites Hayastan aselis
Okay, so we actually can, make a movement towards not only understanding each other, but cooperating each other, uniting with each other, and at least domestically, we can offer some solution through this project. Domestically, Karabarachuni, politics, we don't get involved. Ներքին Հայաստանի վիճակը, այդ երեխեքի վիճակը եւ տանիքների վիճակը շատ վատ է այնտեղ։ Դուք արդեն ինձանից ավելի լավ եք իմանում։ Այսքան էլ փող հավաքվավ, այսքան էլ ֆանդ հավաքվավ, the government helps them, բայց նորից կարիքը կա։ Նորից կարիքը կա։ Եվ եթե մենք չանենք, ով պետք է անի։ Kennedy was saying, do not ask your government what it can do for you. You do it for your government, your own people. Վերջորս մեր ծերն այսի, մենք պետք է կարողանանք մատ մտնոլորտ, մատ platform, մատ revenue generating վիճակ ստեղծենք, որ այդ տարիների ընթացքին կարողանա օգնի։ Նրանց որ պետք ունեն։ Հայ եմ ես, հայ ես դու, եղբայր ցավը տանեմ, շատ ենք ասում իրար, չէ՞։ Դե արեք այս եղբայրների ցավը տանենք, որ ընտանիքն իրանց գործ անող մեկը չունի. They don't have breadwinners, անգլերենով են ասում. Հաց աշխատող չունի. Այդ մենք ենք, որ պետք է ամենին այդ chance-ը տան. So sorry, sometimes I switch to Armenian, but you understand, right? Right? You've already, you've been told. Anyway, so do we ignore these problems or do we do something about it? So we do something about it. Մեդինքներս movement ենք ստեղծում. We create a movement through music and art in order to generate the revenue. Mother Teresa used to say what? If you can't feed 10 people every day, feed one. Ես չեմ կարողացել այս 3 տարվա ընթացքում 13 հատ ընտանիքից ավելի օգնել կարողանամ։ Չեմ կարող, լիմիտ ունի։ Իմ արազները, մամիս օգնությունը, զարմիկներս Լոնդոնում ներողություն, Լոս Անջելես, որ հավաքվել են իրար շուրջ։ Հիմա հայ ժողովրդին ասում են, խնդրեմ, մենք արել ենք, դուք էլ արիք, come on Armenian people, be helpful to us one way or the other. That's the whole point we have to get across.